Welcome to the Soul Connection Podcast, the place where you get the tools to truly connect to yourself. I am your host, Katie Arnold. Grab your journal, find your comfortable meditation position, and let's connect. Hi, friends. Welcome back to the Soul Connection Podcast. I am your host, Katie Arnold, and I'm sure I am not alone in the feeling that this summer is flying by and not quite being sure how we're already entering August. Is anyone else with me on this? I'm sure I'm not alone. But we've wrapped up our month focusing on rest. And I really hope that you all took advantage of that. I really hope that you are feeling more rested. I know sometimes it can be really challenging to allow ourselves to rest, to give ourselves permission to rest, and maybe even more so in the summer when there is so much to do, which is why I thought it was a really beautiful challenge and a really beautiful intention. But it's time to switch it up. And our intention for August is to live well. And I think this is the perfect intention for our final month of summer. For anyone who has kids or maybe who's a teacher, and this is your final month or final few weeks to enjoy your summer break, to get in those final trips, to get in those final experiences before the kids go back to school. I think this is especially a great intention. But even if that's not the case for you, this is a great reminder to still live well. Even if you're like me and you have a day job where, we don't get summers off. And, honestly, that might be one of the hardest parts about growing up is I want summers off. It's so challenging. But anyways, the point being, this is a really great reminder that even if that's not the case, you get to live well. So let's find the ways in which we can focus in on that and take that trip or take that lunch break with your friend, or go to dinner or have a girls' night. Do those things that fill up your cup, especially if you can get outside and enjoy the fresh air and the beautiful weather. Now, personally, fall is my favorite. We can save that for another day. But if you are someone who just lives for summertime, then really take this last month of summer and soak it in and really enjoy it and live well. Now, before we get to our soul connection practice for today, I want to invite you all to join me on Sunday, August 21st at 1 p.m. Central. I am hosting a virtual at-home yoga and meditation and journaling retreat. I put a call out on Instagram a week or two ago to see what everyone was kind of needing right now. And the majority of the responses came back as stress relief. So that is the intention and the focus for our practices for this retreat. We are going to work at chipping away at our stress. And this is a really weird analogy, but this is where my brain is going. So just hang with me on that. If you've got an M&M, and it doesn't matter what kind of M&M you have. It could be a peanut butter M&M. It could be just a regular M&M. It could be any of the other funky new flavors and stuff that they've come out with over the years. But you want to get to that gooey center, right? You want to get to the chocolate. You want to get to the good stuff. But to get to the good stuff, you have to break through the crunchy shell. And to me, sometimes stress can feel that way because when we are feeling really stressed in our lives, it's like we're carrying this extra weight on our shoulders. Or in the sense of this like M&M analogy, it is the crunchy outer layer that we have to break through to get to the good stuff. The like weight that we need to release so we can start to live well. We are going to release to rest. So I'm going to leave all the details in the show notes. There will be a link, so you can just click on that if you're interested in signing up. I would love to have you. I think this is going to be just what we all need from what I've gathered from the community lately, from people in my life, from my own life experience right now. I think this is going to be just what we all are craving. So check that out. I would love to have you. It is Sunday, August 21st at 1 p.m. Central. And yeah, I'll leave all the details below. And now for today's practice, we are going to do a meditation to ease your travel anxiety. Now, the quick caveat here is the fact that one, you can use this meditation even when you're not traveling. You can use it for any of those moments when you may be feeling some anxiety creep in. And it could even be the kind of anxiety that kind of comes with the excitement. So it doesn't have to necessarily be like a fear-based anxiety. But I think sometimes if we get really excited about a trip, all of that energy like finds a place to live in the body and kind of creates almost a sense of anxiety. So I hope you enjoy this practice, and let's get to it. Find your comfortable seated meditation position. Allow your sit bones to become heavy, your torso to lengthen, and like an anchor holding a boat in place, you may notice your body sway gently, but your body is fully grounded to the chair, cushion, or floor beneath you. Blink the eyelids closed, or soften the gaze on one unmoving point. Feel the breath that is naturally floating in and out of the body. Take a big breath in through the nose and exhale out of an open mouth. Watch as some of the anxiety begins to leave your physical body. Take another inhale through the nose and sigh it out of an open mouth. Feel some of the heaviness of the anxiety leave the body. One more time, inhaling through the nose. And as you exhale out of an open mouth, allow the anxiety to float away. And return to your natural breath cadence. As your mind wanders throughout this practice, use this really natural breath to anchor and guide your mind back to this place of stillness and ease. Feel the grounding of this moment, the safety of your body on your chair, cushion, or floor. The gentleness of the breath flowing naturally. The calm stillness surrounding your being. Begin to repeat this mantra. I am safe. I am at ease. I am safe. I am at ease. Continuing to repeat this mantra to yourself. And now release your mantra. Take a few more moments to sit in this quiet space, to feel safe and protected. And when you're ready, blink the eyes back open. Release yourself from your meditation and grab your journal. Your journal prompt for today is, this is where I feel anxiety in my body, and this is how it feels. This is where I feel anxiety in my body, and this is how it feels. Spend some time journaling. And if you found a place of connection in your practice today, I would be so grateful if when you were done, you took a moment or two to go rate, review, subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you back for your next soul connection practice.